Hey, how's it going tonight? Well, hope all you guys and gals out there had an amazing pink moon, full moon out there last night. So yeah, anyways, I hope you all, you know, were able to do something that is your own for whatever kind of rituals or things you like to do on the full moon. So anyways, with that being said, I talk about movies and things like that, and lots of people say like about the Matrix. Just gonna talk about, the most important scene is the little kid that's like, oh yeah, well, what if the spoon, isn't even real, like, right? But I think, to me, um, one of the most important scenes is actually when the oracle points to the sign above the doorway, and there's just three words on there. It says, "Know thyself." And I think that is probably the most profound part of it, because just, yeah, you have to know who you are and what you really are in this third dimensional realm, so to say, or matrix, whatever, however you'd like to put it, right? um, so, because basically, like, it was an interesting thing I seen, somewheres, that, how people put it, or someone put it, that this third dimensional realm, if you think of it as like a newspaper, right? Um, it was past news in its most current form, so to say. Because, like, you only have the present moment you're in. And as every second ticks away, it's a new present moment, and everything's the past. And so what you're about to do, that is the future, but you can only be in the present, right? Like, there's that whole conundrum of time, basically, right? And so, but just being present and knowing who you are and holding the vibration or frequency that you would like to see, like the law of assumption, like I talk about Neville Goddard. And that's one of his biggest things. You have to assume the role, as he would say, or whatever, that you would like to see for yourself in this third dimensional realm. So, if you'd like to manifest like money, you have to see yourself as abundant. You have to see yourself with that money. You have to immerse yourself. You have to feel the feelings. You have to be able to, taste the food that you'll be eating, feel the textures of the leather in your fancy Rolls Royce or whatever you'd like to get. You know what I mean? So that's the thing. You have to assume that it is real and it is yours already in that. And so you have to know yourself to know what you truthfully desire, right? Everybody's desires are different. So just remember that. Always learn and know who you are.